Hello!
Hello!
Good day. Blanket on.
No, none of that,
Blanket
please.
on, Dan.
None of that, no.
Hi.
Welcome back. What are we doing today?
Oh, I just found some random questions because, to be honest, we've been we're making videos, but no one knows anything about us.
Yeah, we probably should have done this sooner, really.
It's a little bit,
So basically
weird.
what we're saying is we're doing a Q&A thing, aren't we?
I just literally Googled couple questions, so I'm just going to ask some random questions and we're going to answer them.
Yeah.
And then you'll know more about us and maybe decide if you want to subscribe. If you do, plug, plug, plug.
Hit the bell. Hit the bell as well. Hit the bell.
So, yeah, so let's get straight into the video. Right, earliest to bed. That's
you.
it kind of depends. Sometimes you go early.
Yeah, if I'm like... Sometimes.
Yeah.
Very rarely though.
Earliest to wake up first.
Oh, that's me.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
I'm up like 5 AM every day.
Yeah.
Depends which schedule I'm on. I either get up at 6 or I get up at 5. Most recently it's been 6.
Yeah. We both of us tend to get up at 6, but you wake up at like 5.
Yeah.
So, yeah. How long have you been together?
Long time.
5 years.
Nearly 5.5 years, I think.
No, we're over 5.5
No,
years.
5.5.
5.5 years in November, so December.
Yeah, so
January,
nearly
February.
6 years, really.
So we're getting on for 6 years.
We're 6 years in 3 months and 6 days.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, long
6
time.
years in 3 months and 6 days.
Yes, that's a long time. If possible, what would your partner eat every day? Oh!
Every meal every day, or like
I-
breakfast, dinner, lunch for every day, or you'd have this for dinner, this for lunch, and this for breakfast, sort of thing.
Should we do that?
What?
I think for breakfast, if you could have something for breakfast every day, you would have like a fry-up kind of food, dinner, breakfast.
Yeah, probably.
For lunch, I think you would have... it's hard because you don't really care about what you eat, you just like food in general.
I just consume it.
Yeah.
I mean, just side note, I've eaten the same thing for breakfast, lunch and dinner for probably the last 6 months.
Yeah. You'd have fry up for breakfast. For lunch, you'd probably have like maybe like a fish finger sandwich or something like that.
Okay.
No, but you sometimes like a fish finger sandwich.
I do like a fish finger sandwich. That would have been my go-to.
A toasty. A nice toasty.
When was the last time I had a toasty?
I don't know what you have for lunch.
I have sausages, rice and vegetables.
Yeah, but you wouldn't choose that as your dream like everyday meal, would you?
Probably
Like
not,
if you could eat and not have it affect your like, you know, appearance or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Right, okay.
Lunch is hard.
Yeah, lunch is hard. Dinner. What would I have
For
for
dinner, I think you'd have like maybe like a carbonara.
Yeah, to be fair, carbonara sort of. I mean, well, I have a thing that every time we go to like an Italian restaurant or something, I try their carbonara.
Yeah.
Because I feel like they should be able to do a good carbonara, and that's sort of how I judge their restaurant.
Yeah.
Yeah, that wasn't too bad. I mean, I don't know about the fish finger sandwich.
I don't know what you'd have for lunch. Lunch
That's
is
a hard question.
What about me?
That's a hard question for me.
What
About me. Let alone
Yeah.
for you. For you,
I know what I'd have for breakfast.
for
every day.
breakfast, you'd have probably like it's like a Buddha bowl type thing. Like, yeah, you would.
No.
Or you'd have something with avocado.
No, I'm thinking more of a cereal.
Oh, of course, Lucky Charms.
Yeah.
Obviously. Then for lunch. See, this is hard because you've recently just massively changed your diet.
Yeah.
Like in the last year or so, you've gone veggie or whatever, pescatarian. Lunch, I'd probably say maybe a fish finger sandwich.
To be honest, I was thinking that.
I think, yeah.
Maybe
See,
I just fancy a fish
yeah.
finger sandwich.
And then for dinner, what would you have for dinner now?
It's kind of hard. I don't even know what my dream dinner
Yeah,
is.
see, that is hard. Maybe some sort of pasta.
Yeah, it would
Some
be
sort of
something
pasta
else.
dish.
Or like a vegetarian roast.
Yeah, or
Like
a roast
with
dinner, yeah,
fish
but with like
roast.
fake meat.
Yeah. The next
that was a
one-
hard question.
Yeah, I think the next question is quite a good one.
Okay.
If your partner could choose one thing for you to get rid of, what would it be? Yeah.
Oh, so like something that I don't like that you have,
Yes.
sort of thing.
Yeah.
Oh, I know what I'd get rid of yours. Not get rid of. I would I would put somewhere else. I would move. I'd move it.
What?
Would probably be that box you have at the top of the stairs.
Oh, that's my makeup box.
That's Georgia's makeup box with that her straighteners go in, her curlers, and just everything she wants to put on it, and not necessarily in it. So every time I go up to the top of the stairs, it's just
there
stuff.
I'm
just
sorting that today. Don't
makeup
you worry.
and
Don't you worry.
straightening equipment
Chill.
and all sorts of things.
It's okay.
That's probably what I would move. I wouldn't get rid of anything, I don't think, because I mean, I respect your possessions and stuff.
Yeah. I was thinking the only thing that I can think of that I don't like is that little tiny chest of drawers you have that I just can't stand.
What tiny chest of drawers?
The one that's next to your desk, you know, the one that I wanted
Yeah,
to
but
throw away.
I don't like those, but it's just practical.
So if I get rid of something of yours, it would be that.
Yeah, okay.
I don't like
That's
it,
fair enough.
so... Bye!
Probably.
This says, what does the most housework? But I think it means who.
Yeah, because what would probably be the Hoover. Who? I think we share. I think we're actually quite good.
We're very different about how we do the housework. Dan likes to do it sort of a bit every day, whereas I like to just do big hits on housework.
But also referring back to the previous question that we've been together for 6 years nearly. We've lived together for long enough as well to work out what each other like to do.
I hate washing up.
Yeah, see, George despises washing up, but I do all the cooking. So we work it so that whoever cooks, the others washes up. So George doesn't like washing up, but she ends up washing up because she doesn't like cooking.
Only because I can't cook.
Yeah, see, that's what I was trying to avoid saying.
I just burn everything.
But no, yeah, we've done well in, like, everything that needs to be done gets done, but we'll have our own certain jobs, sort of.
Yeah. We have like a little rota.
Yeah, we don't have a rota at all.
No.
But we have like a mental rota of what needs to be done and what gets done by who.
This is a good one.
Okay.
What is your partner's... Who wrote this? What is your partner most likely to get famous for?
Is your partner most
I
likely
know
to get
exactly what
famous
Dan...
for?
Dan would get famous for doing something completely stupid that literally...
I'd probably get famous for doing something on accident that I didn't even plan to do.
He would just,
it would just happen.
do something stupid and it would just go viral, and then he would just be famous for that.
Yeah. See, you, I think, maybe your like drawing side of things, if you like actually like carried on with that. George is a really good drawer, but for whatever reason she hasn't really been doing much.
I just have to be in the mood and like have the time.
I think with like arty kind of things, like you have to be, people that are good at stuff like that have to be in the zone, don't they?
Yeah, like I go through stages of like being really into it, and I have to have an idea. If I don't have an idea, then I'm gonna be like,
yeah, but that's good. You're not just doing it.
I hate people telling me what to do with art. Hate it. What's your partner's most repeated sentence or phrase? Oh, Dan goes through stages of having a saying.
This is true. Yours would be, that you say to me the most, would probably be, I don't want to do the washing up, or can I have a hug? Would be probably one of the two. Or, actually, can we go to Disneyland?
Yeah, can we go to Disneyland?
Or when are we getting a dog?
I think it's more when are we going back to Disney?
Yeah.
And when are we going to
But one of those
Disney
four
World?
things.
Yours would probably be, George, can you put your shoes away?
Yeah.
George, can you make sure you wash stuff up properly?
Yeah. See, I think George doesn't like washing up because I tell her that she's so bad at it, but there's hard evidence of that.
You're so rude. I'm moving on from this question now. Where did you meet each other? It was at a party.
Yeah, it was at one of our friends' parties.
But then, like, yeah.
We were friends for like quite a long.
We sort of met, but we didn't really speak to each other that night. I think we spoke to you like once, and then I was just like, yeah, whatever.
Crossed paths for the first time there, didn't we? Really? I mean, we went to school together.
Didn't know each other.
But we have absolutely.
There's pictures of us in the same yearbook, and we didn't know each other.
We didn't know each other at all.
No.
But then we didn't really. But that was the first time that we sort of spoke and met and stuff.
Yeah, and then we sort of like just sort of we're just like acquainted. Like we weren't even really friends for a while.
We were friends because our friends were friends.
Yeah.
Sort of thing, really, weren't we?
But we just sort of were like, hi, that was it. It was
Yeah.
not like, it was not like, oh hi, how are you? Like it was just like, that was it.
Alright.
Who buys the best gifts? That's hard because we don't really buy each other gifts anymore.
We don't buy each other gifts for like Christmas and birthdays and stuff. We just go and
go on holiday.
We'll go on holiday or go for a trip or go to a city for a couple nights or something like that. But before, I think I'm not blowing my own. I think I buy the best gifts because you would always make stuff. You would always create things and do really, really personal gifts. But because I'm not creative or anything in any way, I'll just be like, oh, I've brought you this, here you go, happy birthday. And then you'd come up with this mad scrapbook, the scrapbook that you made me for our first, that was incredible. So in terms of buying gifts... Yeah.
You buy good gifts, to be fair.
But not even, let's rearrange that question. Who gives the best gifts? Definitely you. Because your gifts are always really, really, really thoughtful and
I haven't bought you a gift in ages, like properly though, because we just don't do it. Like, we share money, so it just it's like really here's a gift from me to you, from you.
Yeah. Here, have a gift that you've paid 50% of anyway.
Where was your first date together? Now.
Our first proper date, we went all over the place.
Yeah, our first proper date, but we did go out together before that, but I don't class that as our first.
We literally went and got KFC.
Yeah, we went
the first time we went together anywhere, just you and I.
Yeah.
We went and got a KFC.
But it was never like a date. It was just, should we go get KFC?
It was literally, we both just had a mutual feeling to get some KFC.
Yeah.
So we went and got some KFC.
And then the second day...
that was when we parked in the car park and we went out the door to get to the stairs.
And it was pain.
And I pushed the door open for George, like a gentleman, and then just covered in paint. There wasn't even a sign or anything. So I just had blue paint on my hand. In KFC.
Still got me though.
I know. It's all because I pushed that wet door. That wet painted door.
And then our first proper date.
Yeah.
Was when we went and bought penny boards and went skateboarding and we got milkshakes.
Yeah, we went for milkshakes. We bought penny boards and then went penny boarding
down this like road that we still go to.
Yeah, we kind of go for walks around
in summer, like we go
place,
down there, don't we? So yeah,
it was quite nice. It was nice and like sort of chilled, wasn't it? It was just fun and easy. I think like there was no like pressure, like, and I don't think like I know a lot of people like first dates are like cinemas.
Yeah.
But I think that's a really bad idea for a first date.
You can't chat.
No.
You can't get.
You literally just go there. If you meet each other there or whatever, it's just like, and then do some popcorn. Thanks. And then, oh, that was a really good film.
Yeah. Thanks. Yeah. See you again.
Yeah. Whereas what we done is, George fell on the floor.
Oh yeah, I fell off my penny board. And then we went like a few times pennyboarding, and then. Yeah.
Was that the first time you fell on the floor?
I think I might have fallen on the floor another time.
Probably.
We went about 3 or 4 times, and we got a longboard, and then we went like down the same place a few times.
Yeah. They were good. That was good.
We should start doing that again. I think in the summer we should get.
We should recreate our first date.
That would be cool.
That'd be good.
Comment below if you want to see that, us recreating our first date.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
It won't be dead on though, because when we got the milkshakes, they've actually moved.
Have they?
Yeah, you know, it was like.
Oh yeah, they have. Yeah, they've relocated.
Yeah. But there was a queue like out the door when we went. Who chooses where you eat dinner? This is our biggest debate.
We always struggle with this.
It's always you choose. I don't know.
If we're ever going to eat out, we spend longer deciding where we're going to eat out than actually out.
We'll say like, oh, we'll go. Say for instance, we'll go to Nando's. Not that we ever go to Nando's. Yeah. And then we'll go for about 10 other things. Like, should we go here? And we just we'll just go to Nando's. Yeah. Like after like debating for 10 minutes.
It takes too long.
It's like Netflix, like you just can't choose.
Yeah. Who is more likely to get a traffic ticket? Obviously you, because George can't park. Who is more romantic?
I don't think like. I don't think like one of us is more romantic than the other.
I think we were both on the same sort of level with that, to be fair.
Yeah, like we do little things for each other.
Who's the better cook?
Daniel.
Who's the better dancer? What?
I have a degree.
Okay, yeah, George. Who loses things the most?
Me, and I hate it, and it's my biggest pet peeve. If I can't find something, I literally get so frustrated, and I get frustrated with you as well because you're not helping me look for it.
But the thing is that like George freaks out. She doesn't just lose something and then think about things logically. She'll lose something, but she won't even lose it. She'll just put it upstairs on the shelf or something, and then be like, "I've lost it! Ah!" and just freak out. Who makes the bed?
Me.
But only because you never get out of bed first. If you every time you get out of bed first, I make the bed. If I'm out of the bed second, I'll be the one that makes the bed.
But generally I make the bed.
Yeah, because generally you get out of bed first. Who works out more? Yeah. Who has more clothes?
That's a tie.
I think we both have quite a lot of clothes, to be fair.
Yeah, you're just as bad as clothes as I am.
But my clothes, like, I have like 4 different types of clothes, and I'll just like rotate round which ones I'm wearing at any certain time. So I'll wear the same sort of clothes for like.
See,
a couple
I have
months
like
at a time,
seasonal
and then I'll
clothes.
change.
I have like my summer clothes and my winter clothes. So I have like 2 different ones.
Yeah, see, I don't. That I have that, but not in seasons. I just have like what
Most
is it?
worn.
What's it called? Like your fashion sense at the minute?
Yeah.
Your style, I guess. My style changes. Worst habit of your partner. Your worst. I don't know if there's a bad habit or not. George has this habit where she has to like triple, double check that her like straighteners are off or something, to the point where like if she's straightening her hair upstairs and I'm downstairs getting ready, she'll come downstairs with her straighteners and be like, "Dan, my straighteners are off." And I'm like, "Okay."
I'm just being careful.
Yeah, no, that's what I said. I don't know if it's a good habit or a bad habit.
I thought you were going to say about my jiggly leg.
Yeah, but I don't really, it's not too bad. What's mine?
I mean, I think your bad habit is like you can't settle if there's any tiny little bit of mess.
Yeah.
I hope like that kind of gives a bit more insight to
We've had like a little bit. We'll do another one of these at some point.
We'll do more like what you want to know. So if there's any questions that you want to know about us, comment below. And also if you follow our Insta, ask us questions there. And
yeah, we'll like stockpile them for a couple months or something.
And also don't forget to check out our TikTok, because that's going to be a video that's coming soon, us trying TikToks.
Oh yeah. I'm looking forward to that.
Dan loves TikTok. He
I'm a little bit excited about that one.
Dan loves TikTok. He took the mick out of me for loving TikTok, and now he's a fan, so
True. Anyway,
let's wrap this up.
Yeah, be sure to like, comment, and we'll get back to you in the comments. Subscribe, and then hit the bell, turn the notifications on, and we'll see you in the next one.
Bye!
Bye!